family stuff come up, but that's a story for another time because now I've got to get to work because we're late. So this is the beginner morning, warm yourself up and get ready for the day. And this is for those of you who might not have ever done anything like this before or haven't for a long time and just need a very slow, very realistic workup into it. And I just want to say thank you for being here. It's so much easier when we do it together. So this is progressive. It's something that everybody and anybody can do. So I just want you to get a nice firm stance. Imagine that your legs are tree trunks with roots growing into the ground and beyond, deep in the ground, so they're anchoring your legs to the floor. And try and relax your upper body and take a deep breath in through your nose. And exhale out. Imagine as you inhale through your nose that you're taking in the fresh air and the new possibilities, and with your exhale, letting out all the old stuff, all the stuff from yesterday, all the things that went wrong. And here comes the new, and out with the old. And at the next one, your arms are going to come up a little, as far as they can go, however far that is, and exhaling down, and bringing them up, and bringing them down. This one continues motion. I'm going to change directions, but you can stay where you are. And now lifting them to the front, and back down, and to the front. Your inhale, exhale, back down. And then we're going to do right arm, and then left arm, and then right arm, and then left arm. Try and make the movement continuous. This is warming up your fascia. And today we're gonna go up a little tiny notch just because we want to, little by little, do a little bit more. And then we're gonna go to the side again, but this time one arm and then the other, and one arm and the other, and one arm and the other, and one arm and then the other arm. Bring them down to your sides and shrug your shoulders up to your ears and back down and up to your ears and back down. Again, I'm going to change directions, but you can stay where you are. So now I'm going to pull my shoulders forward and try moving just your shoulders, and then I'm going to pull them back, and I'm going to pull them forward and pull them back. And this is however much your own body moves. But this is the motion I want you to think about. If it's only a little bit, that is absolutely fine. I just want your body to start becoming aware of different pieces. Forwards and backwards and forwards and backwards. And let's do just a couple of circles to the back and a couple circles to the front. Trying to make that motion continuous. And drop your chin to your chest. Give a little stretch in the back of your neck. If you have any neck problems, skip this bit. Just, you don't want to hurt yourself, so just relax. So drop your chin towards your chest. Gentle stretch in the back of your neck. Coming up again. Chin to your chest. Then roll your left ear towards your shoulder just a little bit. This is a very small movement. Into the middle. And then roll your right ear towards your right shoulder. Into the middle. And then again. This is very, very gentle. Middle. And then to the other side. To the middle. Come back up to neutral. And look left. And right. And left. And right. Come back to neutral. And down. And just a little bit up. Look at the sky. Come down again. Drop your chin. Come back up. Look at the sky. Drop your chin. Look at the sky. And come back to neutral. So keeping your elbows at your side, bring your hands up like you're curling something up towards your chest. It's just your lower arms that are moving. And you move them a little bit away from your sides and do the same thing. Just your lower arms. And then we're going to fly like chickens. And fly a few times like eagles. Think about your nice firm stance. You're rooted to the ground. And we're going to curl our wrists. Just give them a little roll, however far they roll. Can be little, can be big. Roll them inwards. And then roll them outwards. And curl up your left hand into a fist and then open up the fingers. And in and open up the fingers. And in and open up the fingers. Now to the right side and open up your fingers. Try and spread those fingers nice and wide when you open them. And close and open. So now we're going to do hands on our hips and a little bend to the side. And then a little bit to the other side. What I want you to think about here is it doesn't have to be a big movement. I want you to feel like your lower half of the body is frozen in place. And it's just your upper half. Whatever's above your hands, that is moving from one side to the other. And this is as big or as small as you want it to be, or as your body permits. So it can be a little bit, it can be a lot. Coming back to neutral. And this time, I want you to pull your left shoulder forward and try and twist at the waist. Feel a little pull in your abdomen. And again, this is however much it goes. You know, some of you are crazy, some of you can wrap right around, but you don't have to do that. Just bring your left shoulder forward a little bit, and then bring your right shoulder forward a little bit. And let's pulse a little bit there. So left shoulder forward, pulse a little bit, and then right forward, pulse a little bit, and left forward, pulse a little bit, and right forward. Try and feel a little pull in your abdomen as you're doing this. And left, and pulse right. Come back to neutral, and from here, I want you to put your hands wherever they are, at your sides and your thighs, but I want you to kind of roll down, but only halfway. Try and keep your lower half again like it's frozen, just until the waist, and then straighten back up again. And roll down, part of the way, and straighten back up, and halfway, and straighten it up. Even if you don't feel it yet, your abdomen is working. That is the future of our core, and we're going to be doing many, many things with our core. So we need to start feeling it where it is. Okay, well let's do our little knee bends while we're here. I'm just going to bend our knees and straighten them up, and bend your knees and straighten them up. And while you're doing this, I want you to just be conscious of nothing moving but your knees. So your body is sinking straight down and going up. If you need to bend it a little forward, that's okay. Try and think about keeping it mostly straight. As you go down, little knee bend, and little knee bend, and up. And in this knee bend, I want you to go a little bit farther, just a centimeter farther, and hold it. And come back up. And then we're going to go down, and this time we're going to go even 1/2 centimeter farther. And hold it, and come up. Okay. We're going to keep bending our knees, but this time we are going to let our bodies go a little bit forward, and come back up, and forward, and come back make the movement continuous. This is for your fascia. You have to warm that up before you even hit the muscles that are on the inside. And up. And keeping that nice sturdy stance. If you need to make it wider, you can do that. And we're going to be shifting our weight from one leg to the other. So what you want to think about here is taking the weight off of one leg and putting it, most of it or all of it, on the other. So we're going to take a knee bend and think of your right foot pushing to the ground and moving your body onto your left foot. And then think of your left foot pushing into the ground, pushing your weight towards your right foot. Give your left foot a little break while your right foot is working. And then the right foot is pushing to the left. And your left foot is pushing your body towards your right. And now your right is pushing into the floor. And left is pushing into the floor. And coming back up to neutral. And grab onto something for balance. And we're going to put one foot a little bit in back of us. And we're going to bend both knees. But I want you to put a little more weight on your back leg and try and stretch out your tendon, your Achilles heel, which is in the back, is your calf. And then change your feet. And putting most of your weight on your back foot so that you can feel that stretch there. And let's do that one more time. Those are muscles that like to shorten and switch feet, and we're on our feet a lot, so we want to make sure that we take care of all of that. All right, still holding on to something. Left leg, lift your toes off the ground. You're going to wiggle your foot from side to side. And you switch feet, and wiggle, wiggle, wiggle the other side. And then both feet flat on the ground. I want you to think of your feet. So there's a triangle, so from the back of the triangle is in the heel, and the front is here. So you've got this triangle into your foot. And you want to keep that triangle on the ground as we do this next part. And I want you to fan open your toes like we do with our fingers. And if your toes don't move, still try and get that signal from your brain down to your toes. Pretend they're doing the work. Imagine how that would feel like. And then close again and again. We're going to visualize what this feels like. Spreading those toes out wide and relaxing them and spreading out like a fan and closing and spreading out like a fan. Closing, and very last one. I want you to bend your knees just a little bit, and this is a very small movement. I want you to feel how your body shifts from your heels more towards the balls of your feet. So again, this is a very subtle movement. I'm going to exaggerate just so you can see. So you're shifting your weight forward. And this is an exercise just to be conscious of where our weight is and how we move it and what's supporting us. Okay, so one last deep breath in through your nose, out through your mouth. This time stretch your arms to the side. And give yourself a great big Wednesday hug. You did it. You got here. And you've taken your first steps towards your fitness journey. I hope you continue. I hope you'll join us here in the mornings, Monday, Wednesday, Friday. 6:30 is the time. We just had a delay today, but normally it starts at 6:30. So, and then I'm going to hop on again right after this and do a more intermediate, get ready for the day routine. So you can hang around for that. If not, I will see you all on Friday. You're doing amazing, and just stick with it. You got this. I love you, my Flare Flies. I'll see you Friday. Bye.